Today is an amazing day. Today, Josh Graham is coming here. Josh is the winner for Throttle Dream Build 1, where we posted out and we said, hey, we are going to transform your car just like we did with Victor's E30 and with Sean's truck. We're gonna do that to one of you guys. And we selected Josh Graham. He's got a beautiful Subaru and we're taking delivery of the car today. I'm excited. Woo! Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Dude, the car looks good. Just cool bones, like cool project. Did you flock the dash?
I did.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's got the DiverX conversion for this car. It's got the Fortunato 500 coilovers, Evo Recaro seats to have a little bit better side bolstering. That's pretty much it.
Got all the parts that just arrived from all of our partners and people and amazing companies. Now we are ready to actually transform Josh's 2.5 RS. So I just want to say a huge shout out to Advanced Auto Parts for being the title sponsor of this video. And let's go through some of the parts here. We have the 6 overcrest, basically complete interior. So all these door panels, this was a tip from Bucky Lassick, rear seat delete out of this ABS molded plastic. So it's gonna clean up the interior. We've got a beautiful set of Kansai wheels with the Falcon RT660 sticky boys on there. EBC brakes all around, K&N oil filter. We've got a new carpet for Josh here. And right here, the Sparco QRTC. These are our carbon fiber seats from Sparco. Beautiful. We've used similar seats in a couple different projects. We've got a Optima yellow top battery. Of course, Peak coolant, Motul oil. Here we've got the ABW WRC wide body kit. So that's front bumper, rear bumper, over fenders, side skirts, pretty much everything to transform the exterior of this car. So you guys are gonna see it all in this video. Everything's gonna be condensed, so sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Alright, so as you can see, I just got done putting paint and clear coat. So right now we're waiting for them to dry. Probably gonna leave it like this overnight, and then tomorrow I'll start cranking, putting them on. But yeah, there you go.
All right, super quick guys, Throttle Dream Build 2 is open right now. So if you wanna have your chance to have your car transformed by us here at the Throttle Garage, check out the link in the video description and submit your car today. Quinster, what are we doing?
That right there is the shift knob. I don't know if you guys knew what a shift knob was.
All right, restart.
I just got the shift knob off. Now we're taking the center console out so we can start installing our carpet kit. I've got our back seats completely removed, all the panels out. So once we get the carpet kit done, then we're probably gonna go after the rear seat delete kit, which is this plate, the back plate, these, and then the door cards. Once that's in, we can put the seats in. But I gotta take the center console out to get the carpet out. So these are a little bit kind of crusty and old, so we're gonna clean them up, hit them with some pure black, as well as the remainder of the dash to make everything look nice. I got the floor plate in, so that kind of kept the carpet steady so I could do the sides. So I've got the front trim in here, I've got the footwell all done.
Quite a bit different, huh?
No holes drilled, so we're gonna have to drill all these holes out. All right, so we got our WRC body kit, front fender. Just gonna toss this on and kind of see where we are fitment wise. We have to drill all the holes and everything to mount this too. It actually lines up pretty good. Not bad, boys. Looks good. Yeah, I ain't mad at that at all. Dang, that's a lot wider, huh?
That is a lot wider.
Dang, I would rather drill the holes anyway. That way, if they need to be moved a little bit to kind of tuck the fender back to clean up some of the gaps, we can do that. It's time to start drilling some holes and put some downstar. Okay, well this body kit is actually meant to be molded to the car. We are actually going to be bolting it using Downstar hardware like any other kit that we do. So now we know the fender fits. We'll test the side skirt, we'll test the rear bumper, make sure that our placement's good, and then we'll move on to the other side.
We got some goods here.
Oh, the wrap is here. Inositech.
Is that how you say it? Inositech?
Inositech.
Inositech?
Inositech.
I feel like Ricky, you're gonna have your own way to say that.
Inositech. Puerto Rican style.
Michimoto.
Michimoto? No, this is Inositech.
This is a brand new color. Just debuted at SEMA. I saw it on one car and I was like, you know what? This is it.
Come on, Evan.
Oh!
Ah, he ripped it up. It's freaking insane.
Oh!
Yeah.
Papaya orange.
Oh, is that the color for the wrap?
Yes, sir. Dang.
Yeah, let's do this.
Throttle orange, baby.
Look at that.
Get it. There's no sun.
Smooth.
It looks like paint.
Straight paint.
So Inositech is actually a new partner of ours. Everyone met them at SEMA and got along great, and they have some really cool products. So we're really excited to try this out for the first time on Josh's Subaru, and we're gonna have the team from Ghost Wraps coming down to actually apply it. So very exciting. Papaya orange, it's gonna look dope.
Are you getting my face on the car?
No, your face. Start talking. What are you doing?
Oh, I thought you were getting the car, not my face. All right, so if you can see, I already removed some of the badging that the trunk had, and I just gotta smooth it out, take all this adhesive off, so we can get it ready for the wrap. spring that. Alright, so as you can see, this roof is looking terrible. I was gonna say rough, but terrible is very accurate. So what I'm gonna do, so that way when we lay down the wrap, and by we I mean ghost wrap, this thing looks perfect, right? Like in top notch. So I'm gonna sand this thing down so it's nice and smooth, and we'll help ghost wrap have this thing ready for them.
I'll go back to the shop.
See like how this wide body kind of curves in right here and then
Yeah.
it starts to get flat?
Yeah.
I always thought that kind of looked weird. So all I did was
Oh, I see right
I just
here.
I just filled this. You gotta spend some time on this little area
That's
here.
next. So.
Yeah, that's some time. That's a Dremel. Do little. Do little. If you do too much, you're like. Yeah, that's gonna take some massaging right there. See how this merge area is? Yep. So.
Okay.
And this is where you have to eyeball that they're kind of the same on both sides as close as you can.
Oh, I see.
Look at that.
What?
Very small.
See?
Homie, this is sick. Who did this?
Garage.
No way.
I made 10 of each.
Bucky and I just test fitted the front bumper, made some notes on it where we need to clear a little bit of material, drill a couple holes, 4 holes to be exact, and we're gonna go ahead and stick it back on. That way it'll actually stay on the car. And then I've got to build some brackets to push the corners out underneath the headlights.
And this is actually a set of flaps that Rockblox made just for my car.
kit.
Which is the same kit.
Yeah, sick.
And
These are
then
badass.
This is also
Man, Bucky coming with the gifts.
this is also a front lip that I designed the material with
Well, that's the one that's on
Rockblox
your car, huh?
for the it's a rally style front lip that'll go on the bottom.
Bring her down to earth a little bit, huh?
Look at that! Already looks better.
So Brian is from a company called iWire. They work really closely with Bucky. Brian brought a few bits that they make. So not only are they engine swap specialists for Subarus, they also make a bunch of really cool parts.
Yeah, we make a ton of conversion parts for your GC.
To make life easier?
Oh yeah, but we also make a ton of parts for your new cars too. Hardwire kits, speed density, you name it, we make it.
All right, we're just finishing up the license plate modification that we did. So went ahead and fiberglassed the license plate mount to the back of the bumper and also added some LED license plate lights to the bumper as well and a ditch connector so that it's easy to take in and out when we want to pull the bumper off, and it's also weather tight. So we're off and running with that. Now we can put a license plate on this thing and be on our merry way. So you see the body kit, right? It has this line that goes across. And then there's no molding like this, and then the rear quarter panel doesn't have this either. So we're gonna remove this so the whole body kit can match completely across. So as you notice, when I removed the side molding, there were some holes in it. So I put some back plating on it, and I'm just gonna weld the plate to the door Once I do a complete weld, we'll do some body filler and then we'll seal it right up. Hey, let's head over to the front of the car and show you what Bucky's working on up here. He's got a pretty cool little part where he has rock blocks front lip. This is something he designed with rock blocks for his car.
Yep.
And he had a spare one laying around, so I actually brought it by. So shout out to him and Rock Blocks for sending that over. Looks like a pretty simple mount up. Just drill some holes and nut search, some downstar hardware, and boom. Automatically lower to the ground. We like that.
You don't have to worry about any driveway bumps because this stuff is totally flexible. I mean, this is pretty much what they use in all the rally cars, stage rally cars, because it just gives that nice like look, and it just allows the car to kind of take abuse and kind of
carry on.
keep going. Yeah.
But dude, I like how this matches. Like it lays right in this.
Oh, it fits
line.
so perfect.
It is, man. All right, Bucky just knocked out the Rock Blocks front lip.
Rally style lip.
Yeah, this thing's sick. So he just went ahead and used self tappers to throw it on, which is cool because it just marks a hole. So we're gonna go back now. Ricky's actually getting ready to start nut starting this. Geez, it's gotta be at least 30 here. So yeah, we're just gonna toss this on.
Hey, don't drill those crooked because they were straight. So now,
If it's off, it's my fault.
If it's crooked now, it's
My
Ricky's fault.
It was like this, like,
I don't know what he's talking about.
All right, so it is the 4th day. We are pressed for time to get this car done. Ghost Wraps is coming down tomorrow, so we need to have the body kit complete. So Mickey needs to finish fitting that. We have Nick from Densmith down here. He's worked on a few of our projects, such as the IS300. So he's gonna be going through the entire car, all the panels that we have not replaced, such as the roof, the trunk, the hood, doors, getting all of our dents pulled, getting everything nice and smooth so the wrap will go on a lot better and it'll look better. We won't have just spotted dents out through the entire car. I gotta finish up the interior. I have to put the rear seat delete in. I have to finish doing that. We have got to put these Sparco seats in, and we don't have any brakes on the car. So Ricky's gotta come in, finish installing our brake calipers, rotors, pads, all that good stuff to bleed the system. All right, so we have a lot of work to do to get this car done, but first I gotta change. Time to get started.
You guys remember how I covered the holes with some steel? So right now I'm doing body filler and some type of body work, which I'm new to it, so I'm learning as I'm going to make sure that we have it as smooth as possible. So when Ghost Wrap lays the wrap, it looks pretty smooth. I want this thing to look good. So between me and my boy over here, we're gonna make these doors look brand new. Alright, so I just got done putting the body filler, putting primer, and then our base coat. And this is just here so they can protect the surface from getting rust and stuff like that. And it's ready, so when Ghost Wrap shows up, they can get ready to start wrapping.
This car has speakers for the back. This delete panel does not. So I'm going to be installing speakers through the delete panel. So we have our holes cut out, or we're going to cut out our holes. So this is where the speakers go. So we're gonna sandwich this back plate through the top, hardware going down, and that'll hold this backing plate in place. I finished the rear seat delete, so now we're moving on to the door cards. I got one unboxed here, and we actually have to install these, which are door pulls, which is gonna be really nice. A lot more race car than just a typical handle. So I got that nut inserted. We're gonna put that on and keep jamming on the door card. We have our 6 overcrest door cards finished. We got our door pulls installed. We got our window switches. Everything is good to go. The back seat delete's good, so now I'm gonna start moving on to seats to finish up this interior. So I just finished up the complete interior. So we have our new throttle shift knob, shift boot, center console all back together. We have a beautiful set of QRT-C Sparco racing seats. So these are a full carbon fiber fixed bed seat. They look freaking killer. We got them on Sparco rails as well. The door cards are done. The rear back seat delete is done. Everything is back together. We got the floor plates on. The new carpet kit is completely finished. So we're gonna keep moving on to something else.
All right, so now that all 4 brakes are completely done, if you guys notice, Mickey ended up painting the Subaru portion black. After I painted the caliper, all the stop stick stuff is already in place. We have the original wheels back on here because this thing is getting ready to come off the lift and start putting wrap on this baby.
Went ahead and reused the factory gas door as this kit calls for. We lengthened the fuel filler hose that's back here in the wheel well and moved everything out 50 millimeters. This function is just like factory, looks just like factory. Now we just gotta get some color on the fender. CJ from Ghost Wraps is here, and we're gonna go ahead and start getting the car wrapped with the Innovatech. So we're gonna go ahead and let them get started on sort of getting the chassis ready for all the fiberglass parts to go on.
Delivery, sir. Torrey Pines Collision refinished the headlights for us. They literally look brand new. So Josh, like, he did all the hard work. He did all the custom stuff, but the lenses were totally screwed up. So check it out. Brand new, basically. Headlights and taillights.
Alright, so Mickey ended up cutting out these wheel wells that Bucky gave him a template for his personal car. I think they go like this. Yeah, sure. So these are the rear ones, right? I almost had them right. So you guys remember the bumper and the covers, right? So there was two ways we could have done this. We could have put this cover here and then do some bolt through and have some spaces behind it, right? To hold it in place. But we decided to go with the seamless bolts. So I ended up doing some L brackets. I ended up putting some fiberglass resin behind it. And I'm just gonna mount them to the side of the bumper. So the whole goal is for this thing to be flush and clean. And that's what I'm gonna be doing. All right, so we have officially put the front bumper on. The bumper lights are also being installed and they work. Shout out to Will, he literally made everything so much easier. He made everything for Josh plug and play with all new plugins, so it's gonna be a lot easier to remove this thing whenever he needs to.
Oh, I just stopped by over at our friends at Modern Image and picked up some of our recreation of our Subaru throtl logo that we did for the sweepstakes car, and just had them recreate it for me in satin black to go with the satin black trim and other parts on the car, and these are going to go on the fog light covers.
That looks sick, dude. That's it, dude. I like that.
She's wide, huh?
Yeah, this line right here. Dude, that's insane. And that's pretty wide, bro. That's pretty
She's thick. Yeah. What do we got there?
We have the battery we'll be waiting for.
Oh, Optima?
Look at that.
That's it.
That's the one.
That's the one we need.
That's the one we think. We got this high performance AGM battery from Optima, which we are putting inside Josh's vehicle. His vehicle had a little bit of issues when it comes to battery before. Hopefully this will take care of the problem, along with me removing a bunch of extra wiring that wasn't needed in the vehicle.
And one thing we're gonna do is an oil change and a coolant flush. So we have an OET coolant by Peak. So this is specifically designed as an OE replacement coolant for this engine and other engines as well. Peak makes a full line of OET coolant for domestic import cars like this and Euro cars, kind of everything in between. We're gonna knock this coolant flush out, keep on jamming.
No funnel Quinn? Twin quality.
Don't need it, dog.
Oh, yeah. Send it, Quinn. Evan's the master VIP
That's a good
stickers.
straight. That was nice and straight.
Decent slap.
Believe it or not, this logo
It's the first one.
is like one of the first logos we made, and this VIP sticker has been on every VIP car since the beginning of Throttle, 2015.
Also been on every throttle car.
What time is it, boys? It's wheel time.
Real time. They haven't seen the wheels, right? You guys haven't seen the wheels?
I'm trying to put on the rims.
The rims.
The rims. You know, real car guys call them rims.
We got the meats.
Hey!
Kansai tandem, right?
Yep.
Woo! 10.5-inch wide all around.
call me?
CS design.
With the RT660, 255, 35, 18. So a little bit of a stretch.
Form line.
Woo! Gonna look sick. They're pretty aggressive.
So good. Oh my god.
They're also not light.
What do you think about that, Ricky?
Love it. The papaya orange and the silver wheel looks freaking sick. Can't wait to see it on the ground.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Papaya! What a difference. This car 1 week ago came in here. Silver, gold wheels.
Crusty.
A little crusty, no offense, Josh. A little dusty. Now, sick. So sick.
All right, well, after the first test fit, we realized the car was sitting way too high. And part of the reason wasn't because Josh had it sitting too high, is because these fenders, the over fender kit that we put on this car, is actually exaggerated because it's meant for a rally car to do stage rally and rally events so that you have a lot of wheel travel, taller sidewall tire, blah, blah, more clearance. This being a street car for the most part, we want to get it looking a little bit more proper, so we're lowering it.
Are we getting low right now, Ricky?
Trying to get low, baby.
How low you going, Ricky?
Like 2 inches. Like right here, boom.
Oh, that's your measuring tape?
Yeah, as long as you use the same
One
finger.
thumb down. That's what we're going.
Long as you use the same finger. No trust. No faith. Look at that. What was that? Look.
2
what did I
inches.
say?
Perfect.
Ooh! Told you, bro. Half a finger, 2 inches.
Dang, bro, I'm jealous.
Timmy Skids approved?
Oh, yeah.
The Subaru man himself. What does he think?
Dude, it's clean, man. Dude, with the wheels. Oh my god.
All right, guys, exciting day. Josh is just pulling up. The guys are just finishing the car, cleaning it up, getting it all polished for him. And I'm gonna go outside and say what's up to Josh. And we're gonna bring him around the outside and we're gonna open the door and show him, not his new Subaru, but it looks completely different. I think he's gonna be blown away. I'm so excited to share it with him. Bucky. Josh is driving the simulator right now. I want to have you so happy. He's like knock on the door.
Retights too.
Early on the apex there. It's okay. But he's all right.
Right forward, left brake.
Right. Hey, what are the road marshals saying? Like red flag, Evo on fire?
Hey Josh, look who's next to you, by the way. To the left.
Oh man!
All right, Josh and company. We're gonna go outside and around. Bucky, you can come with us.
All right.
This is good. All right.
I actually have a present for you, Josh.
Yeah. Bucky shirt, Bucky hat. Oh, that's so rad. Dude, thank you so much.
All right, Josh. The moment of truth is here. You are VIP Dream Build #1 winner. Congratulations. You ready to see your new Subaru?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're ready. What do you think of the color?
Oh, I love it.
It's bright, huh?
It's good.
ABW wide body kit, Kansai wheels. Check it out. Walk around.
Get in there.
Oh, my Lanta.
6 over crest. Check out those seats too.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a trip. I mean, I've definitely a lot of blood, sweat, and tears with this car. It's just a dream, man. And it's man, this is exactly what I pictured.
Everything's super stout. Like the bumpers, like Bucky showed us, you know, how to make some brackets for the sides and stuff. We've added a bracket to the center here, so it's nice and stable.
The rock block variant?
Yeah. Rock
Yeah,
block.
this has their name on it here.
Right lip there. I gave Mickey the template for my inner fender wheel liners.
Again, I just want to say I really appreciate what you guys done to me. My wife and kids could not be here, unfortunately, but they know what kind of blood, sweat, and tears that I've done with this car. You guys, I watch all your videos. You guys, again, do such an incredible job. I wanted to show you guys how much I appreciate you guys. I work for a pretty awesome place for our military. We get to help save lives. We have challenge coins, and I wanted to give you guys just again a token of appreciation, literal token of appreciation.
That's so awesome. Thank you so much.
You know, free card?
Wow.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Josh.
Not a problem.
All right, man. Thanks, dude. You're welcome. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it.
I just want to give a huge shout out to all the throtl guys. Very humbled by them choosing my car. Being the first throtl dream build, just want to thank all the people who've been around me for the build. Rick Arner, Nick, people who helped me purchase the car, Jeremiah, Joe, and Tim, and just thank you for my family for being okay with the heartaches and and all the things that go with a car. But again, thank you guys.
All right, guys, that's it for Throtl Dream Build 1. Josh, congrats again.
Thank you, sir.
Take care of it, enjoy
Absolutely.
it. Remember, guys, Throtl Dream Build 2 is open right now. So check out the link in the video description, submit your car, and hey, you could be the next winner. I want to say one more time, a huge shout out to Advanced Auto Parts, Optima, and Peak for sponsoring today's video and making this all possible for you, Josh, and for our next winner. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave us a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.